Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, Jeff, here we are, the last weekend of summer officially anyway, and you know, it's been a warm day to get it started. It's going to keep on going through the weekend.
It is, so get out and enjoy this last weekend of summer because maybe it's the last pool weekend. I know some of you maybe already shut down the pool, but hot enough that is something you can do to cool off. Let's kind of talk about that weekend forecast and then the changes that are on the way. 92 tomorrow, 91 on Sunday. Both days we'll see a mix of clouds and sunshine, and perhaps a little isolated rainfall. I've got the chances only sitting at 20%, so wouldn't worry too much about your plans being impacted. Next week, though, there's going to be a change in the weather. We started talking about this the last couple days. Area low pressure in the mid to upper atmosphere is going to develop over the mid-Mississippi River Valley, and that is going to put most of the state of Alabama in a favorable spot to see an increased chance for rainfall. So starting middle and latter part of next week, those rain chances are up, the temperatures are down, and we will likely see this pattern hold for at least a few days before it does start to break down. So there is some good news on the horizon after a hot and for many of us a dry weekend. Nothing out there right now on 31 Triple Doppler. We take you through the rest of this evening tonight. We'll be quiet. Clear skies waking up in the morning. Enjoy that early day sunshine, and as I showed you earlier, those comfortable temperatures that will accompany the sunrise tomorrow. We're still mainly sunny at the lunch hour, and then for the afternoon hours, clouds will bubble up, and once again, a few isolated showers or thunderstorms will pop up. We're not outlook for severe weather, but we might get a stronger thunderstorm or two that may prompt a severe thunderstorm warning from the National Weather Service. Main concern would be a brief downpour and maybe some gusty wind. But again, those will be few and far between. We're not expecting a widespread threat for rain or thunderstorm activity for that matter. We take you into Sunday morning, should be a quiet start then, and then Sunday afternoon, once again, isolated pop-up showers will be a possibility. Auburn, of course, big game tomorrow, taking on my team, the Oklahoma Sooners. I'm a grad, sorry. I got to root for Oklahoma over Auburn, unfortunately, Auburn fans. Of course, this one is on the road in Norman, Oklahoma, looking for some cloud cover, slim shower chance during the game, and it'll be a little toasty there as well in central Oklahoma, with temperatures running around that 90-degree mark throughout the game. Quick update on the tropics. We are still tracking Gabrielle out into the Atlantic. It is expected to finally start to organize and strengthen over the weekend, but notice the track stays out in the blue, the open waters of the Atlantic. No land areas being impacted by this. In fact, it will begin curving away from the U.S. early next week. So once again, we're going to miss out on a tropical system hitting the U.S., and of course, we are not complaining. This may yet become a Category 2 hurricane before it is all said and done, but only going to be impacting the fish in the sea. For us tonight, we'll drop back into the 60s again. We heat from there tomorrow into the 80s by 10. And tomorrow afternoon, we are back lower 90s for most of the area with, again, that 20% chance for a shower or thunderstorm. Very similar conditions on Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, we'll begin to pull back the temperatures ever so slightly as fall arrives Monday afternoon. There's your rain chances picking up mid to late next week, and that in turn brings the temperatures down. So some needed rainfall on the way and cooler weather. That'll be a nice combination the second half of next week.
Right on cue. Fall comes, we get a little bit cooler weather. I love it.
Got a little change on the way.
You had an interesting evening. Did something that I don't know if I have the guts to do. Can you tell us about the Over the Edge events and what you got to do there?